Hey guys, what's up? Axter at TheGameCoop. We're playing more Horizon's Daybreaker. This is episode 18, and you might right off the bat notice something different about the mob spawner. It's actually killing the mobs for me. Now this is not giving me the matrix energy, which is what I was doing last episode, and the reason for that is because, for one thing, I like it whenever I get all this free experience and free loot and stuff. The loot is actually going into here. Oh, look at that, 2 heart containers, boom. Use those. And then all the monster drops are going into their appropriate drawers here because of all these sorting connectors. And yeah, the reason why I'm not killing monsters for energy anymore, matrix energy, is because, oh my god, look at all of it. I've already got 633,000, sorry, I can't read. And how I'm doing that is I didn't realize that all of this jewelry that I've been picking up for EssentialCraft is can seriously like boost the amount of energy that you get. So what I'm wearing right now is a belt, which this is the best belt I have, gain triple the experience from breaking blocks, but then get no experience for breaking blocks, but gain UBMRU instead. Now those work together, so I gain triple the experience and then it's immediately converted to energy. Then I also have another ring, which is double the amount of UBMRU gained, and from what I'm seeing, I've done a little bit of experiment, and all of these activate at the same time. So I gain triple the experience, but gain no experience and convert it to UBMRU, and then it's immediately doubled. So because of that, I can do things like this. The digital miner has been picking up all of this stuff that I don't really care about breaking right now, but if I put one down, I have 633349. And I break it, I just gained, let's see, what is that, 9,000 matrix energy? 9,000. And I believe that number's random. 643, that was 8,000. That was, I think 12, I'll try it again, 666349. Yeah, that was another 9,000. And I'm not sure if it works like this, if I break it with the 3x3 on the drill. Let's see, 675349. There we go. Okay. And now it's 690349. So I actually lose matrix energy by breaking things fast, because I actually lost a bunch there. I only gained 15,000. So this is how I'm getting the matrix energy now, and we were going to go into passive benefits as well, because even though I'm getting all this energy, putting it in here and having it convert over is still excruciatingly slow. I mean, this enrichment chamber can hold up to 860,000, and it's only got 6,000 and rising. So we're actually going to look into passive generation as well, and to do that we're going to need this guy, the heat generator. And this generates MRU from burning things. So netherrack, fire, lava, etc., etc. So we're gonna make like one of these to start, and probably some more, and a place to put them, and we'll be back. Alright, heat generator, here we go. I think I've already made all of this stuff on the previous episodes, but just in case, I'll go over the recipes here. The Mithril plate here is actually 4 Mithril ingots and a magical fortified plate in the table. The ingots are crafted with the dust and the ingots there, the other ingots, I should say. The magical display is 4 magic fortified frames and magical water, which again is a water bottle in the magician's table. The MRU conversion matrix is 2 of these magical ingots and whatever core that you decide to use. The heat rods are the heat rods are 6 flame drops and some iron. The cores are this particular core, you can actually use any of them again. 4 ingots, 4 stone, elemental gems. The magic fortified frame is stone and glass. The MRU collecting device is a bunch of ender pearls and gold and gems. And the world interacting device is a bunch of ingots and the eye of absorption. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to speed it up because I don't have unlimited time to record, and feel free to take a look at any of these recipes. A lot of them have multiple ways you can do them. Like this, you can use whatever plating that you want. I chose the Mithril one for some reason, not exactly sure why. Why not? So anyway, heat generator. And what it says it does is, if I put it here, ooh, that's kind of neat looking, and I put that, that, and that it should generate MRU. I'm assuming I have to give it something. So let's try a block of coal. There it goes. Not bad. This is generating 6 MRU a tick, and of course you would have to put a, what is it, the bound gem, I think, in here. And it can shoot that MRU to something else, I think. Not exactly sure. So we're going to make a few more of these, and a way to get blocks of coal into them, and we're going to make a room for them probably downstairs. It's about time we get a basement, and we'll be back. Okay, so I've already got the basement all planned out. I think I'm going to move these, the holding blocks that I put in a couple episodes ago, last episode, not too sure, and I'm going to put those up on top, and I'm going to put more of these acceptors into the bottom there, because you need to bind a gem to each heat generator, and then the gem goes in an acceptor. So you can only accept from one heat generator at a time. And I was starting to do all this, and then I realized that if I break any part of this, I'm going to lose all that MRU. So we're actually going to look into how to store it for later, so that we can modify the enrichment chamber whenever we like. And to do that, we're going to need, first of all, a storage device. They start with the soul shard, which stores 500 MRU, and that is a nether quartz, and 4 MRU shards, which is a nether quartz. And then they go all the way up to, there's an emerald and crystals, there's ender pearl and MRU gems, there's a diamond and MRU chunks, and finally there is a nether star and 4 large MRU chunks. So I went ahead and made the red soul matter, and we're going to need a device to charge this guy, and that's called the charging chamber. So we'll get some stuff gathered up and we'll show you how this thing works. Alright, charging chamber. The big thing to make for this recipe is the actual red soul matter there, and that is, again, 4 of the MRU chunks around a diamond. The chunks are gems in the magician table, which are crystals in the magician table, which are shards, which are nether quartz. You just keep charging them up bigger and bigger until you get the one that you need. In this case, we needed the red soul matter. So the charging chamber, from what I'm reading here, I should be able to set it somewhere. There we go. Ooh, that's kind of neat looking. And then I need to give it a bound gem from the... Oh, I just need to make a bound gem. Oh, it's been so long I actually forget how to do that. That is another quartz and an elemental gem. Hi, Jiggles. So, let's see. That and that together, make a bound gem. I think I just go like this. Ejector. And I give it this. There we go. So then I just place the thing I want to charge in there, like so. Ooh, that's really fast. Holy crap, okay. So that chamber's empty. Or, well, it's retroactively emptying out the moment it gets essence, it's going into there. Alright, so we will we'll deconstruct this and reconstruct it a little bit, and we'll be back with a room full of heat generators. Okay, basement's all done. Down here, I've actually decided to do like 9 of these heat generators set up with lava around them. And then I have logistical transporters leading to here, and which all we have to do is place blocks of coal in the... there's a sorter up top there. Behind the scenes assistant, if you would, please.
Okay.
And that's going to go ahead and divide everything up to where it needs to go. very behind the scenes. Yes. Alright. Now if we go up top, it's just another one of these logistical sorters set up to... You're still burning away. Set up to 1 block of coal. So now, if you look, with all 8 of those things burning down there, this is filling up really fast. It's actually almost got, yep, 100,000 right there. So now we're going to look into the book a bit and go to the engineering tab and see just what we can do with all this energy. We'll be back. So the next thing we're going to make to help use up all of this MRU is actually the magical enchanter. Supposedly this is able to enchant enchantable items up to level 60. if supplied with enough MRU and bookshelves. One bookshelf is one level. Oh god, that means 60 bookshelves. Botania pylon should work too, where one pylon equals 15 levels. I don't know what the actual like range of it is, but the recipe is MRU collecting device, any enchanted book, a magical display, the wool interacting device, a couple of plates, a couple of cores. You know, some stuff you already know how to make if you've been watching. So place that down here. I'm not exactly sure how you tell. There's a bound gem. Now it's got enough MRU. It says nothing to enchant. So if I place a bookshelf here, there's one. How far away do these bookshelves have to be? That's the question. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, nope, 2. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So it doesn't get anything from any farther away bookshelves. How am I supposed to fit 60 in there? Actually, I think I know how. Oh, it's 0. Oh, that's not good. I really don't know. I don't think I can really use this properly because I'd only have enough bookshelves to give it like 30-some levels. But if later on we figure out how to like give it more bookshelves, like through pylons or something like that, then we will. But for now, we'll probably move on to the next thing, which is the magical repairer. So we'll get some more stuff all gathered up and we'll be back. Okay, we're back, and we actually figured out a way to make the magical enchantment table work. There's actually 2 layers of bookshelves kind of crammed in the ceiling, and then 10 more right here. And as you can see, the bookshelf is able to enchant level 60 enchantments. What this means, I'm not exactly sure, so I'm going to give it a book, and we'll see what it does. Enchanting item. I don't know how long it takes to actually do that. It is taking MRU from the supply over here. Enchanting item. We'll fast forward to when this is done. Okay, level 60 enchantment is Unbreaking 3 and Power 5. That's not, I mean, that's 2 level 30 enchantments, so I guess technically that's level 60 enchantment. Still not 100% sure how to get these enchants onto something, but that's good. We know how to enchant level 60 stuff. Oh, that took no levels whatsoever. That is amazing. Okay, so we'll probably use this and get a bunch of level 60 enchants and get some armor, and we'll be back. Okay, so what kind of enchantments have we been getting from this ridiculous enchantment table?
Well,
holy crap. We'll definitely end up using a lot of these. I'm noticing that we don't have any protection. Like no protection 3 or 4. Maybe you can't get it from this? Or maybe you have to enchant something else with it. Who knows?
Or you have to enchant a piece of armor to get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So the next thing we're going to make is actually the magical repairer, which takes a bunch of other materials that we've made before. Magical repairer. And I think this needs a bound gem as well. Yep. So we'll make a bound gem. It was a dark and stormy night outside. Let's take that and that. So the bound gem needs to be hooked up to the ejector, just like everything else in this mod. You slap that in there, and let's give it something to fix. Let's say my boots. Oh. Well, that's neat. What do you think? Look at that.
I know. Wow.
Awesome.
It actually does it quick.
Yeah. So in this case, I think we're gonna make something to tame the wind and make some wind armor or something similar. And we'll be back. Alright, so the next thing we're going to want to make in EssentialCraft 3 is actually the Mithril furnace. This is a pseudo multi-block kind of structure, and it requires these Mithril platings to be set in this pattern that I've got here. To make Mithril plating, it's 4 Mithril plates, make 16 plating. If you want to see how to set this stuff up, it's actually under the Mithril furnace page, and then right there. See, there's the first level, second level, third level, fourth level. The 4th level needs these Mithriline crystals, which are 6 dust, Eye of Ender, Ender Pearl, Mithriline crystal, which are ingots and dust. I'm going to set these on top of the highest pillars. Or well, maybe not. Might actually need to move this to a different part of the house or something. But I believe we can actually put those in... Oh, I can't put those there either. Alright, maybe I have to make the furnace first. The actual furnace itself is a couple ingots, 2 emerald plates, a heat rod, furnace, crystals, dust. And that goes right in the middle. So we'll see. Can we place these here now? No? Oh, kind of, yeah. I don't want to move. I don't want to put them there though. There we go. So I'm not sure if it's working or not. So let's try transforming a crystal. So you need to make a Mithriline crystal, which is the green one here. And then that goes into the furnace, and we'll see what happens. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to work or how long it's going to take, so we'll fast forward a bit. Okay, so I was actually doing a couple things wrong in the house there. First of all, you don't have to have 4 crystals on the corners, you can actually have up to 12. As long as the crystals give a particle effect, they're going to generate EPSE. You can tell if you've got the crystal in the wrong spot because there will be no particle effect on it. So like, if I can get one right in here. There we go. No particle effect on that one in the middle. And the other thing is that the Mithriline furnace and the entire the construct has to be outside with a clear view of the sky. So using the Mithriline furnace, we're going to transform these, what are they called? Mithriline crystals into something a little different here. There they go. Fading crystals. And then the fading crystals in turn into fading dust. So using this, we're going to upgrade our crystals to pale crystals, just to kind of show how much we've progressed through the mod. So I'm going to do that for all 12 of these, and we'll be back. Alright, so as you can kind of see here by the red indicator, it's a very long and slow, tedious process to turn the Mithriline crystals into fading crystals. I must have just had some excess energy stored up there. So while that's doing its thing, we're going to actually move on to the next part, which is also to do with these crystals, and that is called the wind imbuing, which is right here. You're going to need a wind rune and another construct. So a bunch of plating blocks, Mithriline stuff, more crystals, etc., etc. So we're going to go ahead and get everything gathered together and probably build it right here somewhere. We'll have to move our little digging hole here over to the right somewhere. We're going to use this space right here. So we'll be back. So for the wind rune imbuing area, which is a multi-block structure, the bottom of it has to be made out of plating. You'll need 12 pale plating, 4 magic plating, and 5 Mithriline plating. The pale plating, which I think this is the first time we've made that, is 4 pale platings. Pale platings are 4 pale ingots and a magic fortified plate, and the pale ingots are lapis and gold in a radiating chamber. So the way you want to build this, which is also described in the this thing, the research book, is just like this. Looks pretty cool already. There we go. For the second level of the wind rune, you actually need 4 Mithriline crystals, 4 magic plating blocks, 4 Mithriline plating, and another thing which we're going to build right here. It is the wind rune. I think it's actually 4 of these, and 1 of these. Yes, the wind rune, which is 4 Mithriline plates, a core of your choice, and 4 Mithriline platings. And I think, yep, you construct it like this. And then the actual rune itself goes in the middle. Somewhere. Where'd that even go? That's invisible. Whatever. Crystals go in the corners. And we're not quite done yet. For the third level, you actually need to add more Mithriline plating. That's all there is. Just 4 pieces. And for the last level, Mithriline crystal. Right on top of these. Finally, I think you put the wind rune in the middle. There it goes. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so with this, we're actually going to be able to imbue a couple things. We can make wind crystals out of diamonds, and finally get into the wind-infused weapons. So I'm gonna make some wind-infused gear and armor and stuff and see what we got. So the first thing I want to do with this wind imbuing station is actually make the wind-infused armor, which provides a bunch of different bonuses on top of looking pretty cool. So to do that, we're going to need 25 wind crystals. I know you might be thinking, wait, 25? A set of armor takes 24. Nope, the legs actually take one extra. Not really sure why. So to make these wind crystals, you simply throw a diamond on top of the wind rune. Oh. Okay, so it kind of keeps track of how many ESPE you have in the wind thing. Now, my question is, I wonder if I can add more crystals to different spots. Let's try it out. Nope. How about here? Nope. Where'd that go? How about... I already tried that. Okay, so never mind. Looks like you can only put the crystals on the... Nope, not there either. Looks like you can only put the crystals on the 4 runes here and the 4 runes in the corner, the ones that aren't touching anything. Sorry, this is kind of vague. I'm still kind of new to this myself. So while we wait for that to gather ESPE, we are going to probably do some other stuff with EssentialCraft, maybe delve into something else. But that is the end of this episode. So this has been Axe with the GameCoop, and this is Horizon's Daybreaker, episode 18, I think. So we'll see you next time, everybody. Bye.